get like a part, like get like one of the fish out of the bowl.
Yeah.
Like if Nemo hits you and that's it. Like that's
yeah,
the only
bro.
way.
Bro, essentially, if he gets hit, he's probably taking ledge.
Yeah.
I don't know why Maister would let him go Battlefield, though, because it seems like he does a lot more spots to land here.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, Asimo has played Mia many times. I think every time I've seen it, Mia has beat him pretty badly. So this is a matchup that, at the very least, he's familiar with. Even if it is bad,
He is.
He knows what he's doing.
He is.
Yeah. I forgot to pronounce it, so I might butcher this, but he's going to use a lot of Shaka Dots in this game, just because it's...
Shaka Nets,
Shaka
yes,
Nets?
sir.
Shaka Nets?
Shaka
is that-
Nets.
Shaka Nets,
Yeah, he's going to use a lot of that over Hadoken because it's single hit, so I'm pretty sure if
Yeah.
he gets bucket, it's not going to do a lot back to him.
Yep.
A lot of shakalaka.
Red Fireball, man. Classic.
How does he get out? Oh, Maister.
Oh, no. Oh! Wow, both of them flubbing massively right there.
Yeah,
That could have been
got
death
the
for
heck
Maister,
out.
though. And of course, that is ultra safe on block. Ashimo going to respect it.
Yeah.
Not
I
even
will
mess
say
with
one
it.
interesting thing is, hold the chair.
Hold the chair. Take a seat.
WWE.
Leave this classroom.
Take a load off.
Yeah.
It's Maister with a steel chair.
There's
Big damage, potentially.
Welcome
Yes.
to the aquarium. Good dance.
I see belugas.
Yes, sir. Not the belugas.
Bro's
Okay,
taking you to SeaWorld.
We do see that, though. We see that Asimo is already so familiar with how to deal with the Nair on his shield. He's just going to up you out. He is getting soft Shoryuken, though. He's not getting the input, though. So it's not going to kill at any early percents.
Yeah, you can't true Shoryu out of shield. Unless I'm mistaken, and you can do it like during jump slot
but
or
it's
something.
very, very hard.
You have to do
Yeah.
like jump cancel true Shoryu?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that makes
insane.
sense. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's
Dang.
pressing all that, but either way, pretty even here, but Ashimo taking the lead. Can he get on solid ground after this, though? That's really where Ryu loses the match at this disadvantage state. Like, if you can parry like a monster and
Oop, yep.
use like down smash as one of your
Sour
main
spot
neutral
of
tools.
fair into bear, the classic combo.
I think Asimo is cool. I am such a Ryu hater. I saw that combo and I got, like, mad.
Yeah, I saw you roll back.
Bro,
You were
he
tilted.
fared while leaning back and then still had time to run up and back air.
Yeah, isn't it great?
No!
Spaceys don't like Shotos, man.
Of course not.
I can't blame you for feeling the type of way.
Why can he show you get in the air? He can't do that in his game.
It's Marble Ryu, dude.
Yeah, apparently. Please don't put Akuma in this game. We're all done.
No, please put Akuma in
dude.
this
we're,
game.
but we're all done.
Godlike. I need that.
No, I don't even play, so it would just be cool for him to be in.
That's
Ah,
not
okay.
good, though. Yeah.
Into the
Not yet.
Tatsuba hanging by a thread.
Yeah, next one will do it. Let's see. Oh, the roundhouse will definitely do it in the corner, too.
It seems like Game & Watch doesn't have to deal with... Oop, you're dead. Game & Watch doesn't seem like he has to deal with up tilt Shoyu a lot. I think he just deals with down tilt
Yeah,
Tatsu.
just down till Tatsu. is
Which
gonna-
means, it's funny enough, even though he's a super light character, he's going to be living longer than most other people versus this character.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just so hard to land a juicy confirm, right? A juicy starter on Game & Watch because you got to be right up on him, and then that means uppy out of shield, or that means they had to really misplay and poorly space something.
And then
Yeah,
you just
there
have
it
a
is.
great out of shield, right? Most characters can't deal with the pressure that Shotos apply because their out of shield is just terrible, right? And you're not going to get footstool to down tilt. Okay, kick to the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Dang. Wow. Shattering his skull right there. That was tough, man. I feel like
There's
Ashimo
no way
was-
my man kicked him with freaking with those wild feet and said, "Give it your all."
Yeah, you smelled that shit. That's the feat.
Yeah,
That's the feat that's been around the land.
Free, man.
That man explored Pangea.
Yo,
He's
man,
the world warrior.
yeah, my man was walking.
Bro's a world warrior.
The straight, the video.
Crossing
Bearing
the land
straight,
bridge
bro.
to
Yes,
the
I'm saying
Americans.
the
right?
bearing
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
is crazy.
I will say that I think Battlefield helped Asimo a lot. Like, I don't think you should give him more platforms to land on
Yeah.
because the focus is good in the sense where he could just switch up momentum so quickly and go to different places.
That's true. I also feel like Game & Watch's juggle game is so good there, though, so I can't blame Maister for leaving it open, but...
But yeah, but like Game & Watch's juggle game is like good everywhere.
yeah,
you know?
also
Yeah.
true. Oh, but he really likes the stage, apparently, so he's going back. Clearly disagreeing with you, Light.
All right, Maister, talk to us.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think this is probably this character's best stage, like Game & Watch. So,
Really?
yeah, maybe he just wants
Not
to play where
FD?
he likes to. Not FD? No, I don't think so. Oh, are you
Oh.
dead? No, not quite.
Should be. Oh no.
Oh, doesn't get off the platform. I think he wanted to run off fair instead of just dash attacking and nobody, but it doesn't matter. When you got an 80% lead like this, you're probably feeling pretty confident.
Yo, the pressure.
Nice.
There, yep, that's enough.
That was clean.
That's the other area where Ryu gets mopped in this matchup is off stage. You have the most exploitable linear recovery of all time.
Yeah, you're right. I will say, I think it's insane how Game & Watch, how Ryu's like spamming a frame 2 down tilt on his shield and Game & Watch can still up B out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's insane.
It's so jarring for like a typical Ryu main, right? Because the basic game plan there, like you're in close quarters, you think, all right, this is I win this instantly. Nope, I got an actual shield.
I'm very interested to see why he threw him off stage. I thought he would just go for like the 40%.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just wanting to kill him right then and there, or at least take a gamble on it. Because you're going to get that combo damage anyway with pretty much any opener. Oh, especially, whoa.
What kind of hard
In the
ass
gut? Yeah.
I like
Ran up
that,
and
man.
just dumped him in the gut for no reason.
That move's a ridiculously good anti-air. Like, in a pinch, obviously it's not quite Shoryu status, but it'll catch jump-ins, and that's what Game & Watch loves doing, is just spamming aerials.
I feel like you just had something to say to him, man.
Yeah.
You don't like someone when you read him like that, bro.
I think we're seeing a lot of Maister playing this wrong, if I'm being real with you. I think we're seeing a lot of him chasing Ryu a lot where he could just stay low to the ground, and Ryu's like fast falling past him and like getting away. And he's getting hit in a lot of scenarios, so I feel like he could just put out another hitbox.
Oh, looking for that up air Shoryu on the platform. Meister's like, nope, I'm getting out of there.
Tatsu.
Oh,
Do
no! Man, this is looking rough. Like, again, in a matchup that's pretty hard for Ryu. Asimo is just built different, bro.
Yeah, I think Maister might be a little unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Probably. At this level, for sure.
Yeah, I
if
agree
you
with
haven't
that.
played this guy specifically.
It's very hard to be good versus Asimo, specifically. Wait, what? What am I?
That DI was crazy.
Yeah, that's what
Straight
it
up.
was.
Like,
Bro, if you told me a Ryu player was going to end up top 15 at the end of this game, especially in like 2018, I would literally never believe you.
yeah.
I was hoping it would never be true.
Huh?
I said I was hoping it would never be true.
I mean, this character just hits so hard, man, and like he's just gotten so proficient defensively. I think that's like the biggest thing for some of these characters, because it's not like these characters don't have anything. It's usually they just have one spot that usually makes them like nigh unusable.
Yeah.
But then someone comes along that like, actually, I have the defense and worthwhile to sustain taking this damage, whether I'm juggled, whether I'm off stage.
Yep.
And then once I touch you, you're gonna hold all of that.
Yeah, I don't know what the world rates this character, but I think this character is actually incredible when we like take time to talk about it. This character has an amazing projectile that he can change speeds up. Yep. That was good. Not dead yet. Amazing projectile. He has safe poke options that can kill you, like F-tilt. Like, Asimo innovated F-tilt. That move is incredible.
Yeah, it's really good. It's
Yeah.
so safe, and it links into back air.
Asimo barely does this, but it's what every other Ryu does. Like, if he decides to, he can land on you with Nair or that.
Oh,
yes,
speaking
or
of-
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
get red.
I was just saying,
yo,
he-
condition.
He can land on you with options that
Yeah.
either, if he lands
Yep.
on you on shield, it's safe on shield, or if you try to punish it, he can input a Shoyu like he just did.
Nothing but dove, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This character doesn't have to chase you because he does 30 per hit.
Yep.
And not only does that, like, cancel the forward air, but it also gives him iframes. Oh, wait, no. Did they take all the iframes off Shoryuken in this game? I think they did.
I don't know, but
They did something weird to it. in
what
this
I
game.
will tell you is, not to mention, this dude has an up air that if you get hit by that, you will get hit for him. You'll get laddered into Shoyu.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
you are dying.
I do
Yes.
think this character is
And the up
very
air
good.
hitbox is insane. It is actually a war crime. If you have not seen the hitbox, go to Ultimate Frame Data and check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryu up air hitbox is actually hilarious. One of the most disjointed moves in the game.
Yeah. Sometimes I think taking your time versus this character is actually not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like you always think like I gotta camp the FGC characters, right? But I'm like, I feel like you give them too much space
Nope.
and like
Yeah, you got to get them out of here.
yeah, you gotta pressure the hell out of them.
Yeah.
They're
You gotta
so
know-
good when you're in the corner.
Yeah, you got to know when to take these characters. Like, once you land a hit,
Nice.
take that to all the way. I need to land a hit, get the juggle, and carry you to the offstage and kill you. That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
Because if I'm being patient and doing the tick for tack, it's not going to be a good time for me.
Yeah, I think that's a lot more of what we need to see from Maister, which is exactly what we're seeing right now. He's
Yep.
like screw it, I'm just gonna pressure you.
You there,
like,
yeah.
Okay. Wait, I see this man turning blue on the True Shoryuken. So yeah, arm intangibility frames 1 to 14.
Oh no, there's definitely intangibility.
Completely
on
invulnerable frames 4 to 6.
I thought you were talking about just aerial.
Oh no.
Bro.
Yeah, sure you definitely.
FGC characters do not need invincibility.
The weird thing that they did is it's not invincible frame 1 like a DP in Street Fighter.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was.
I think it was in Smash 4.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
Normal get up Shoyu.
Oh my god, that was invincible frame -1, bro. Okay, Maister is actually just running away with this one.
I think he's applying a lot of pressure right now. I think he's like just gonna hold in. Now he's gonna go right back in. Oh, that was weird.
I don't know how you could possibly come back from this, especially against Game & Watch. Let's see.
He's gotta land the right conversions to make that happen. I'll say that.
He just did it again.
That's
the
so
block
not
string.
like. You're bound to get hit by that because there's no other character in the game other than FGC characters who can just hit your shield and then hit you again.
That's true, yeah. I mean, it's a cancel as a block string, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's very few characters that have anything remotely close.
Rising
to that, right?
fair into Shoryuken.
Yeah.
You play any other game, you could do that, but in this game, nobody's ready for it.
Yeah, it's just so rare in Smash. And even in Smash, it's like, for the characters that can do it outside of the FGC characters, like you literally have to, you pretty much have to set up the perfect or auto cancel aerial into doing so, right? Like you talked about, rising aerials.
Yeah.
Literally, I can just instantly jump and go into it. It's such crazy work.
And they can still do it even if you parry it.
Yeah.
Right, and you're expecting like a landing aerial to be safe, so you'll probably hold shield for the resulting block string anyway. But yeah, off a rising one, that's super tricky. Either way, it's not enough to trick Maister into dropping that game. He was in too good of a spot.
Now, here we go, 2-1.
Look, that's you, bro.
I know, right?
It's pretty cool.
I thought this dude was holding a knife.
Hey, yo. He's just in the back.
That's a little too accurate.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know, but this is so freaking hilarious.
On the French bike.
Oh, man, dude.
Bro, Gluto's got to be one of the funniest motherfuckers out there.
I like how they have Zomba holding car keys.
Yeah, it's so based. Okay, game 4, potentially end of the road here for Maister, but if he plays like he did last game, we're in it for the long haul, boys.
Yeah, could see a game 5. See that pressure.
The fishbowl just eating a fireball.
Soft nets.
I don't know if that's how physics work.
I don't know, man. Have you ever been hit by a fishbowl?
No, I haven't.
With the fish still in it?
Yeah,
Nor a fireball.
The water comes out of it, man. You know what I mean?
I've never been hit. I've been hit by a fireball.
Terrible hangovers from that.
Yeah, bro.
All right, up smash, and yet again a massive lead for Maister. Looks like something clicked for him in that last game.
Ryu hits you with a shakunets. You're like, too much cinnamon.
Get out of here. I hate fireball.
Me too.
Bro, he lost the plot in games 1 and 2, but he found it. I think Meister's back.
Enough of that shield and stuff, bro. Just spam your broken moves.
Right, it's not like you can do anything about it whatsoever.
Yeah, your whole move kit, like your whole moveset is mainly multi-hits. Just
Yeah.
put that on them. Worst case scenario, you get Shoyu'd, and it's not even like true Shoyu.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that Ryu can't cheese through with focus against this character is actually like his death sentence.
Yeah. What I will say, I feel like Meister's taking a lot of hits at kill percent because he's like, okay, time to start fishing for my kill moves, you know? And he's taking a lot for that. Like, he doesn't need to down smash right now. He can literally, I think that's what Mia does. I think he just pressures the heck out of Asimo until, like, you're at, like, 180.
Yeah. And because the thing about it is, like, you get to a certain point, and it's like, all right, air's going to start killing off the side if they're stupid and you just get a reaction.
Yep.
You know, there's a lot of situations where you can just get reaction kills with Game & Watch once you get these characters a certain percent, rather than, like you said, going for the, like, oh, my hard read, oh, you're going to jump in, now I'm going to do down smash.
Yeah.
So, you get hit by focus, and you just took, like, 80%.
Yeah, like, Asimo's focusing, and I think Meister should just be like, okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm just
Keep
going
it
to
up.
not respect this whatsoever. That said, if you're, like, if he's about to let the focus rip and he tanks one hit, he can kind of squeeze it in there if the re-hit rate on the move is too slow.
If he's Honestly, if he's finding time to squeeze focus in between Nair consistently, then he deserves to win.
He wins.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
the best player ever to walk the arrows. Yeah.
You got it. Like, that's a handshake. I'm done, bro.
Yeah, you deserve it, bro.
Yeah.
Take the tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible on any of Game & Watch's moves, though. Back air for sure, no. The re-hit rate is crazy fast.
Like, that's fine. You're taking soft show you, and you're letting the move stale at a low percent.
Well, Maister's got to watch these shield grabs on the aerials. You just saw Asimo go for, I think it was down air into focus. But if that's anything into Shoryu, you could just die.
Clean conversion right there. Going into Nair, dash up, down tilt into Shoryu. Make sure to get the inner part of the down tilt from that light to make it happen.
Drop in a bomb, rather. And we're off stage,
Oh,
and that's death.
Yeah.
Okay, Maister firing back 2 in a row
That
here.
one a little bit earlier.
There's definitely adaptation here. Like, I think if these two were meet, like the beginning of the set at least will be a very different outcome.
Yep.
But we might see Asimo adapt here. Honestly, he's an incredible player. We might see it right now.
Yeah.
I think his strongest suit as a player is his patience, and you have to have that when you play Ryu because the openings don't exactly come very easily.
Yeah. And one thing he's really good at, too, is like he's good at really assessing himself and his game plans. So some things that I really like about certain players where it's like, all right, I lost this game. I was trying. I lost this game, but it's very clearly was X, Y, and Z. How do I convert that into a mix-up for myself,
Yeah.
right? If they're going to continue to play against that kind of play style, how can I mix it up just enough to get another opening that could be the difference between me winning the game 5 or not?
I truly don't know, considering how bad this matchup is.
Oh,
Like,
it's rough.
I would try to speculate, but I think, you know, you just got to let the other player mess up and obviously hit all your conversions into as much damage as possible.
Oh, dude, Maister getting so lucky there.
Yeah, falling out like twice.
Uh-huh.
All right, forward throw just for positioning. We're well outside of the combo range.
Okay, no up air. I missed that again. Yeah, 104. Not anything too insane here for Asimo, provided he doesn't get hit by any crazy off stage
you're
or
good.
Oh, no, in a hurry to get back to center.
that fatal down smash. Oh,
Yup.
oh, the miss.
I don't think that would have killed.
But he lost position.
Yeah,
And
now he's
percent,
taking
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Very valuable drop there for Maister.
It's not something you see happen often to Asimo as well.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember seeing him miss that.
Like, I saw that, I'm like, it's over!
Oh, and he air dodges right into the
What a
top two.
helpful air dodge.
Good guy air dodge into Bear, only 54%. Asimo is well in this race.
By the way, incredible bear. You know how hard it is to, like, time that to not get hit by, like, the last hit of Nair from Game & Watch?
Yeah, you have to be so precise with this character. I have, like, infinite respect for Asimo, man. Dude's too good. Wow, this side hitbox of up B hitting, not even out of shield, just straight up. Oh, and you're
That
dead.
was a
Oh,
fantastic
smart.
Nair.
That was so good by Maister. I feel like his juggle game improved leaps and bounds in recent times. Like, that trip to Japan did wonders for both him and Leo, man. Feels like they both learned a lot.
I can't believe this entire set is taking place on Battlefield for the most part.
Yeah.
Except for the last game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love those empty lands in the chase. Uh-oh.
Good Nairs, we're going up again. This is air dodge, of course. The top.
Bro, his positioning to, like, squeeze in extra uppers there, really good.
Yup.
Okay.
Yeah. Maister
Oh,
definitely, like,
man.
getting on that modern, optimized Game & Watch wave.
Oh, no follow-up. I thought he had the right spacing to actually get a follow-up from the red fireball.
Okay. High recovery. Very hard for Ryu to cover that.
Ooh,
and
he was gonna
up
go for up tilt, up B right there.
And up B just gets you out of so much trouble, man. In general, but especially in this matchup.
I
Where
don't-
Ryu's got to be, like, so frame tight.
Yeah, I don't think Asimo's taking his damage anymore. I think he really wants to clear out the stock to get to the next one.
Yeah.
And that's why he's kind of messing up his conversions.
Wow. What a
Fair.
good drift away for Asimo, but not enough. Man, Maister, once he got used to the matchup, that was murder, bro.
Yeah.
I was saying at the beginning, I just don't think he knew how to fight the matchup.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a hard matchup to learn for Game & Watch.
It is not.
Yeah,
Because
like,
a lot of the things, like we were talking about, he's like a natural predator of Ryu, honestly.
yeah, bro. He's like, oh, you traveling the lands?
Oh, word.
Word. Welcome.
Welcome
Yeah.
to 2D.
It's so
You never
tough,
traveled
man.
this spot.
Yeah, bro. 2D.
Yeah. Welcome to 2D land.
Should have stayed in Street Fighter 2, boy.
Damn.
You gotta.
You should have
just-
known better.
Yeah, bro.
Once you realize like how hard you can oppress Ryu in that matchup, man, it feels like you can't even play the game at all. So Maister gonna advance 3-2 over Asimo, or not advance, but win in pools 3-2.
Yeah.
Do you know how many matches have happened in this pool yet?
That was the second one, I
Second.
believe.
Yeah.
And I don't know who's up next, but I do know that Mars and it's who and Mars?
Ooh.
Sorry, Gluto and Mars. Oh,
What's happening?
Yeah, the talkback volume is crazy loud. Oh,
God,
Meister.
God, is that you?
No, it's all good. It's all
God,
good.
is that you?
If it was your bad, you would have said it again.
Yeah. With the same volume.
Yeah, how are we doing, Meister?
Meister, what's good, man? Talk to us.
I can barely talk, bro. I'm shaking, dude.
Yeah?
Like, holy
Did you
crap.
play him in Japan?
Yeah, it was the same thing except all the way around. So it was like I was up 2-0, then he tied it 2-2, and then I won. So no reverse 3-0, but this time it was all the way around, but I won. So
Did you
Okay.
feel like mid-set, like you figured something out?
no, I just stopped being sleepy.
Like you
'Cause,
started pressuring him a lot more.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
I'm still a little tired, so like I feel like I was still a little bit asleep. I mean, I didn't play until right now. It's like what, 5? So
Yeah.
I've been waiting all day, and like I did sleep pretty good, but I can still feel the jet lag, bro. It's insane. Like I know it may sound like a John, but this is my first time like coming from all the way from Japan, which is 17 hours, into a tournament on the next day. Like I've never done that before.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy.
Yeah.
that
But
is.
that also speaks to what they do every time they come out to tournaments as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
don't think they usually come like 3-4 days in advance or anything, and you do
Yeah.
need a lot of time to adjust to not only the time zone but just how tired you are from sitting in a tin can for 17 hours. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think the
for sure.
earliest a Japanese player comes to like a Friday major is probably like Wednesday. But like even then, like Meister, you came in literally like yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
kind of crazy. And you were supposed to sleep, and I saw you at the venue like an hour later.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. I hope tomorrow I feel better. Like right now, I feel way better than yesterday. But I mean, if I feel better tomorrow, I know I can make top 8 or like even top 3. I'm pretty sure about it.
There
Bro,
you
it
go.
looks like you leveled up a lot after that trip, man.
Oh,
You had the
thank you.
cleanest advantage state that I've ever seen you have in that set, and I'm looking forward to the rest of your games.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. That is probably the thing that I worked on the most because I mean, I look up to Mia a lot, and that's probably the thing that makes us pretty different. I'm more like neutral, let's trap edge guard, but he's all like, no, just I'll keep you in the air, frame trap you, So
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
glad it shows. I'm really, really happy.
Yeah, we
about
see it, man. It looks clean.
It does look
Looks
like
really,
you took
really,
a page
really
out
good.
of his book with the juggles, yeah.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
damn, good stuff, man. Yeah, I think Meister does have a good shot at top 8 if he keeps playing like that.